Yeah. Welcome to Better On Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Thank you for joining me today. It is exciting around here in Philadelphia, man, with the Philadelphia Eagles beating the Dallas Cowboys. Man, we got some things I want to discuss. I mean, there's been a plethora of reasons and situations that went on in the game prior to the game even actually getting started with the Carter situation and him and the Dak, the spitting and all that kind of stuff going on. But before we go any further, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. I am your host, Reggie. Thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate y'all guys once again. But man, let's get down and dirty with the topics, man. It was Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts done it again, put the team on his back. You know what I mean? We didn't have A.J. Brown wasn't in the game playing, it don't seem like to me. Him or Smitty, one catch, and he didn't get that to the fourth quarter. But we'll talk about him later on down the line. It's Jalen Hurts, man. This guy, Jalen Hurts, just does what it needs to be done. Everybody talks crazy about Jalen Hurts and this and that and so forth about his play, the numbers, but all he does is win. And that's all we want. We want wins, man. We want wins. Everything else that these guys been talking about is irrelevant, man. It's very irrelevant. He runs the ball well. He scores the touchdown. You know what I mean? That was the second touchdown that he had scored on that Pacific drive. Deion snuck in there. I mean, he had something he wanted to say, but I told him I'd get back with him. But yeah, so Jalen is just an awesome talent, awesome game manager. He just has what it takes, man, to get this team over the hump, time and time again, over and over again. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the people are looking for out there in Jalen Hurts or what they're not looking for. I don't know. But from my eyes, what I saw, I mean, I seen Jalen, do Jalen. And Jalen did Jalen things again, man. This kid he does nothing but perform. I mean, y'all seen the statistics, right? Y'all seen the statistics on him right here. Jalen Hurts on third down, 6 of 6, 78 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 118-point rating. He has 7 carries for 32 yards and 2 touchdowns. So Jalen is Jalen, man. There's a lot of people out there that's still hating on this young man for whatever reasons they want to hate on him, but he's a winner. That's what matters here in Philadelphia, man. He's a winner. He's a team player. He's a calm in the middle of the storm here in Philadelphia. He's the leader of the team. He's definitely the leader of the team, man. So kudos go out to him, to Jalen Hurts. If y'all like what the Jalen Hurts performance was, hit that like button. Let me know that you like what Jalen done yesterday and carrying this team again, getting the job done. You know what I mean? So he threw the ball, he ran the ball. They shut out AJ and Smitty with the coverage, the zone coverage. So, but Jalen found a way, like he normally do, man. Jalen found a way, man. And up next, man, we gotta give these two guys some love. We gotta give these guys, Campbell and Andrew Makuba, love, man. They played ball yesterday. They were on sync in the defensive scheme, getting to the ball, making tackles, making plays. Campbell making plays down the field. You know what I mean? It was just a beautiful thing to see with these two young upcoming talents that Philadelphia has here, man. I'm sorry to say, man, I don't know how these other teams around the league let this kid Campbell slip down to the Philadelphia Eagles. He was first and foremost, he wasn't supposed to be playing because of the injury he had suffered in college. He came through that. He got to camp. He got healthy. preseason, they sparingly used him, but they used him just enough to get him, game ready, pretty much to say. Makuba, y'all don't know his story. He got out there, had a setback, hamstring issue. So he lost some time in training camp and so forth. But he bounced back from that, and he doing well. I believe him. I think it's going to be Bennett that's going to wind up being the other outside guy. Obviously, Quinyon Mitchell. I think it's going to be Bennett. That's my take on it. But I think it's going to be Bennett on the other side of Quinyon Mitchell, man. But these two guys, I want to give them their kudos, man. They balled out this week. I like what I saw on the film. And, if you haven't seen it, man, go check out Baldy. Y'all know Baldy. Subscribe to him. Check him out. He goes in depth on play. He was really high on Davis, and I seen Davis. Davis did a tremendous job. He played plenty more snaps than he usually plays during a regular game. I think that off-season workout and loss of weight really resonated with this guy so far in game one. It showed his head a little bit. So I think Davis is really, really on the upside moving forward. If he can stay healthy, and with the comeback of Carter, and we got Campbell and Zach Bonnet, the linebacker position, and it's just a lot that we can do, man. Vic Fangio had to really jump out the box on Friday night because of the fact that Jalen Carter was ejected from the game. So he blitzed more than we normally do. That's number one. He's not a big blitzing guy. He depends on the front four getting home. And Davis threw a monkey wrench in the scheme, its game plan, I believe. And he came back at the halftime after readjusting and getting the job done. So I kudos to Vic Fangio for making an adjustment because it got ugly in the second half, but with the delay from the lightning striking and all that, it was cause for a letdown from my perspective anyway. But they're moving right along, man. Then I want to talk about, like I said, I want to talk about the young man Brown. Brown got one target. That's got to get better. I heard a lot of content creators and reporters stating the fact that Dallas was using a lot of zone to bracket him and Smitty. Didn't want to get beat deep, so they kept everything in front of him, which opened up the lanes for Jalen Hurts, and Dallas got her, and he did hit the one big ball Jalen did down the field to Dotson. I'm really high on Dotson. I believe in him last season. He just needed to get acclimated to our system. It looked like he's got a lot more comfortable in doing that. So I expect big things out of Dotson moving forward. Him and Jalen Hurts done built the chemistry together, and it's looking like it's going to be something special, along with the other wide receivers that we do have on the team. So Dotson, keep doing what you're doing. AJ, there's talk about a lot of people believe that he still is injured. Now, if that's the case, he just wanted to get out there to be there with his teammates. Okay, but we need production. Not blaming it all on AJ because I read one article where they were saying that he was open in a lot of situations on the field, like 12 times. I believe they said he had beat his man or was open, but the ball didn't find it. So that's that. Now I mean, but AJ Brown's a dog. We still got 17, 16 more games. The team is like we all know, we're a young team defensively, and we got still some kinks to work out. Fangio does anyway, with the corners and the safeties position over there, how that's going to play out. But me looking forward, I think Bennett's going to wind up with that job. He looked to be the better part of the player on the field this past week against Dallas to me. I know he had a penalty, but I like what I saw in him in his play on last Friday game, man. And I believe this young man is going to make a big impact moving forward. And then another thing that I really like what the Eagles done, the signing of Zadarius Smith, and he brings along his lover, his mate or fiance, I believe she is, Cash Doll. She's very fashionista. She reminds me of Mary J. Blige in some respects, as far as her dressing. She likes to dress flamboyantly, which is a good thing. I like to see. I've seen her in a couple of different outfits. So yeah, I like her style too. But the player, 33 years old, Darius, he has still some stuff in the tank. I believe he's able to have something in the tank to offer us. I believe he will come in and provide a lot of leadership in the locker room for the younger guys that they can learn from him. He was in Detroit last year, as y'all all know. I think he was like 7 sacks he had last season. So him, Davis, Carter, Zach Bond, Campbell, the rotation with Hunt, because Hunt still needs a little bit more to me. I'm talking about Jalen Hunt. Jalen Hunt still needs a little bit more game time. By the end of this season, he'll be primed and ready to step in. With a guy like Smith in the locker room that can give him some more details on certain things that I believe Hunt to work on, I think he's going to be fine. Not to say that he hasn't been getting that, but I think it's just repetitions with him on the field and building that confidence in himself and just playing football, not thinking. Just playing the game. But yeah, man, that's all I have for right now, man. I believe that the Philadelphia Eagles upcoming game this week against the Kansas City Chiefs will be a good game. We'll come out on top, victorious. I think that the offensive coordinator will have things more dialed in up for the Smiths and the Browns. Saquon's going to be Saquon, and we know what the rest is. Jalen Hurts is Jalen Hurts. So let's go Birds. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Give me that big thumbs up. Help this algorithm and channel out tremendously. I truly appreciate it. In advance, thank you for subscribing and giving me that thumbs up. And comment down in the comment section. I will respond. Give me your feedback on on Jalen Hurts' performance. What do you think about the big signing of Zadarius Smith? What do you think about the A.J. Brown situation? Do y'all believe he's still hurt? Or just was Dallas defense locked him up? Let me know what y'all think about those situations, man. And don't forget about our young guns, Makuba and Campbell. Upside is great, man. Upside is great for them two young guys. But that's all I have. Peace be with you. You know what I say around here. Be good. Be blessed. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude at all times, man. Till next time, y'all. Peace. I'm out of here.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you. The song